about these Korean PC bongs. Tragically, I'm told that this part of Korean culture is disappearing and that in the future, there's going to be fewer and fewer PC bongs. Why is that?
Well, there's many reasons to that. I think the first reason is because a lot of us Koreans, we have PCs at home. We have internet. We don't have to come here. Now, it is nice to come here every now and then with friends and have food. It's just not the most efficient way to play video games. It has become really difficult to operate a PC bang just on running those PCs, which is why they started selling food items.
Right here, this is some kind of a cream noodle. On the top here, it essentially looks like a dry noodle, and then you can see all that cream down below, and then a smattering of beef throughout. Meanwhile, you have your comfort food. Usually a black bean noodle in Korea, that would be like a jjajangmyeon. Is that what that's based off of?
It is. So it's like the instant noodle version of it.
I set out on a mission today to survive 24 hours in Korea, eating only in PC bongs. And can I tell you, I've not just been surviving, I've been thriving. And when I say thriving, I mean gaining weight and spiking my sodium levels. That said, I think we should give each of these a shot. I'm gonna go first. Oh my God, there's so many calories. Let's go for it. That might have been too big of a bite. Surprisingly spicy. I thought this was gonna be something like a carbonara. Biting onto it, ooh, it's full of green chilies. It's instant noodles, but they've been jazzed up a bit. And you get a little bit of beef flavor in there too. For me, if this was pass-fail, this is definitely a pass. What about you?
Yeah, it's been sitting there for some time. I like to grab mine with some cheese and a piece of egg.
Be honest.
This is exactly how I would make it at home, but with an extra touch. The egg, the cheese, I typically wouldn't do that at home, so there's a nice addition. Now it is better because we can have this while we're playing video games here. Just in terms of the food itself, is this something that's gonna blow me away? Not really. It's just consistently, decently good.
And you know what? That is a good slogan for the food at any PC bong. Consistently decent. All right, guys, so that is me eating. No, it's just cheese sticks. That's from me off camera. Okay, listen, I'm just fat. All right, guys, so that is me surviving on Korean PC bong food for 24 hours. I did it, I was successful, but I only was able to do it through my help of my new friend here, Jimmy. You can find Jimmy on his YouTube channel called Jimmy Kim. Go give him a follow, and you can go check out his videos as he documents PC bongs or internet cafes. And otherwise, Jimmy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to my friend and local guide, Joe. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, man.
Joe was instrumental in helping us find all of these locations for this video. He is a guide. He puts on food tours and custom tours too. So if you're interested in doing a tour with my friend Joe, you can find his information downstairs in the description box. In front of me are all the ingredients needed to make Thailand's most spicy, most intense, most ass-breaking noodles. Let's do this. Today, we'll dive into the best and spiciest noodle dishes Thailand's southern region has to offer. How many chilies are inside of this right now?
I think it's around 30 chili for the whole bowl, probably more.
Each unique bowl we'll try will get spicier and spicier until we face a noodle inferno so brutal, even most locals can't take the heat. What's the worst that could happen to me? But first, we ease in with something a bit more on the mild side. Good morning and welcome to Thailand's southern region. So far, our cross-country noodle tour has taken us to the north, the northeast, the central region, and now here in the south of Thailand. Right now, we are on a giant island known as Phuket. The biggest island in Thailand lies off the mainland's west coast in the Andaman Sea. This is the part of Thailand that most people know as Thailand. Blue-ass water, white sandy beaches, tropical paradise. This place is beautiful. But beyond the beauty, here you'll also find the food is completely different from anywhere else in Thailand. The first thing you may notice, seafood. And that seafood makes its way into many of the dishes here, including many of the noodles we'll be having today. The other thing you may notice is food here, it's spicy. It gets really spicy. I thought some of the dishes we already had in the north were pretty spicy, but here they max out the spice limit. So today on a mission not only to experience southern Thai noodles, but to experience Thai spice levels, building all the way up to a level 10 by the end of this video. Starting out, we've got this, a much more safe option. This is a dish known as mee sapam. This restaurant is where mee sapam was born over 70 years ago, and today it's one of Phuket's most famous noodle dishes. The cooking starts with palm oil and garlic in a hot wok, then fresh local seafood, shrimp, squid, and fish balls, all tossed into the sizzling base. I believe this is one of our first seafood dishes of this series, and I am happy for a change. We've had a lot of pork. I love pork, but now it's time to eat the pork of the sea. I mean, just really anything from the sea would be nice at this point. A splash of chicken broth, a touch of MSG, and both light and dark soy sauce deepen the flavor, followed by crisp Chinese kale. Then comes the star, thick, chewy egg noodles.
It is interesting that so far in Chiang Mai in the north, we also had an egg noodle. And then here in Phuket, all the way in the south, very far from the north, we're also having an egg noodle. Both of these egg noodles found their way to Thailand from China, but both in very different ways. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later in the video.
Right now, the wok closes the show with an egg. Nothing fancy, but still perfect.
So here we have an egg that is almost completely raw. Do folks here worry about salmonella? No. That's for lamos. We are gonna take that yolk and we are gonna spread it around the entire dish. I really wanna lather up those noodles with that delicious silky egg yolk. Oh yeah. Toss them back. Cheers. That's a wonderful combination of flavors. That egg noodle, it's got some bite to it. Beyond that, there is a delicious kind of a sauce, not really even a broth, but all that broth and all the noodles have been coated with that egg yolk, making it extra creamy. Super delicious. Beyond the noodle, this is full of delicious seafood, and I love to see it. We have a beautiful looking shrimp, combine it with some noodles. The sweetness of the shrimp, it's a perfect complement to this very savory sauce. It's bouncy, it's squishy, and it matches perfectly with these noodles. 10 out of 10. But this doesn't have those Thai signatures that I've gotten used to from this trip. I can feel that there's much more of a Chinese influence here. If I'm honest, this is not spicy at all. But from here, we are gonna be ratcheting things up.
On my noodle journey across Thailand, Chinese influences keep popping up. Yunnan flavors in Chiang Mai.
It is a two-dimensional square that once boiled kind of becomes a noodle roll.
Guangdong traces in Bangkok.
I don't know why more people aren't using these fat noodles.
But the biggest surprise awaits here in Phuket. Despite being 2,000 miles away from China, you'll find here one of Southeast Asia's most beloved Chinese noodle dishes.
Swatika?
สวัสดีค่ะ
Meet Chef Mao, one among a large community here with Hokkien ancestry, a community that makes up about 70% of Phuket's population.
Early on in this video, I was in the north, and it still was not an area of Thailand that borders China, but it was closer to China. Right now, in the south of Thailand, we are very far from China. So how did so many Hokkien people come to be here in Phuket?
ส่วนใหญ่เขาจะเดินทางมา
The
จาก
Hokkien people travel here by boat because back in the day, around here we have like tin mining industry going on.
Joining me on this noodle journey, a Bangkok MC with roots right here in the south.
How long ago did this migration occur?
Centuries ago, like 19th century, I think.
The Hokkien people came to Phuket from Fujian, a coastal province in southeastern China, and they brought with them a wealth of seafood recipes. Their most iconic noodle dish is the stir-fried Hokkien mee. The wok kicks off with pork lard, garlic, and onion. Then a lineup of proteins: pork, shrimp, ponyfish, and squid. Tossed together with crisp Chinese kale. Then the key player arrives.